make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and again.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.
Those words of Martin Tyler just done at the end of that intro. Manchester City are the champions. They are stabbing words to me. A very good evening to you all, folks, and welcome back to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the on today, folks, for Manchester City who take on Chelsea live in the Premier League. If you do watch your stream on a replay, then please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream and hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who has joined us here today. Kickoff is at 4 o'clock, and yeah, stabbing, wounding words from Martin Tyler, but words that represent this match. At the end of today, City will lift the trophy after Nottingham Forest beat us yesterday. So good afternoon, good evening to, good afternoon at the moment to Zita Aurora Duran Garcia. Welcome in. How are you doing, Zita? How are you today? Super Frankie Lampard says Jacob. And welcome into Yardim Edin. And look at this, we've hit 600. Way overnight. Happened, I think. An overnight miracle. 600 subscribers now for this channel. Thank you very much for that, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate every single person who has made it possible for us to get to a stage where we have hit the 600 mark. That's the mark that I wanted to finish the season on, and we have achieved it. So thank you all very much. Yeah, hello City fan, congratulations on the title. Yeah, the best teams won in the end. And I can tell you right now, listen, it will be back to Man City Liverpool title races from next season. Yeah, it will, because we won't be in the title race next season. I will firmly tell you right now, Arsenal will not be in the title race next season. And that is due to our Champions League qualification. I believe the Champions League qualification will ruin our season next season. And so Liverpool will be in the title race with you next season once again. Horrible. It's going to be horrible for me as an Arsenal fan to watch City lift that trophy. It's going to be wrenching, absolutely wrenching. I had that feeling that Forest, the pre-match stuff, all of it. I just had that feeling in my gut. And I can tell you right now that you guys we will not be in a title race next season. I am just going to put that out there right now. Yeah, I know my club too well, and I know that we won't be able to cope with the Champions League, and I know that the Champions League struggles will ruin our mentality, and it will mean that we won't be able to be in a title race next season. So, Liverpool fans. And Liverpool will be back. It will be back to Man City Liverpool ways next season. Sadly, according to my calculations, if we don't qualify for the Champions League next season, in terms of like where we finish in the league, and we get Europa League or Conference League, then it will. We won't be in a title race until 25-26 season. Because what I believe right now is under Arteta, we can't be in a title race and we've got Champions League football. I can't see it happening. Anyways, kickoff here is at 4 o'clock at the Etihad. And yes, congratulations to City. Really, really is horrible. to be sat here talking about my club this way, but it's got to be said. We've been shambles. You know, I reckon we'll beat Wolves on the final day, but there is no celebration now. Like, this season literally has no celebration for us because loads of people were like, oh, it's all about the Champions League. It's all about that qualification. But we're not ready for that. And we should have been ready for it. That should be a minimum standard for this club. We threw away the Europa League. We threw away the 2 cups to go for this title race. And do you know what? I feel like because we're out of the Europa League, because that has happened, we felt complacent. That's genuinely what I believe. I feel like we needed to keep that Europa League consistency, that Thursday, Sunday, that play all the time thing to keep us going. I feel like we felt complacent. I felt like we gave up. We showed great character at St James's Park to beat Newcastle. We did. We showed fantastic character. Fantastic character. Unbelievably applaudable character. But the point is that the one thing that this football club needs, we don't need an FA Cup. We don't need a Carabao Cup. We don't need the Europa League trophy. We needed this, and we failed. That is why I demand. I don't request. I don't beg. I demand that Mikel Arteta is sacked. He's had too long. It's 19-year title drought now. 19 years. And we need to win the title next season, but we can't do that under Mikel Arteta. Yeah? People were saying, oh, it's about player building. It's not. Forget the young players nonsense. The rebuild for our club, the restructuring. I tell you what phase 1 is, and there's only one phase about it. Win the title. Then go on and win more. That's what we need. Once we win the title, that will fix the club. But until that happens, we're done. So please, sack him today. Today's team news then. Team news then. So Kalo Nat. No, that's not the correct lineups. So City have gone a little bit easy on the squad today against Chelsea because they want to rest players. They can rest players, and they begin with Stefan Ortega in goal. Their back four today consists of Kyle Walker, Aymeric Laporte, Sergio Gomez, and Manuel Akanji. A first ever start in a City shirt for Calvin Phillips, who plays alongside Phil Foden, who gets a rare start for City. And Rico Lewis, the youngster, leading the line today is youngster Cole Palmer, Riyad Mahrez, and Julian Alvarez. On the bench, it's Ederson, Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Ilkay Gundogan, the captain, Jack Grealish, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, and Erling Haaland. For Chelsea, they begin with Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal. The back three consists of Trevor Chalobah, Thiago Silva, and Wesley Fofana. In midfield, it's a four of Enzo Fernandez, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Cesar Azpilicueta and Lewis Hall. Leading the line today, Raheem Sterling, Conor Gallagher and Kai Havertz. On the bench is Edouard Mendy, Kalidou Koulibaly, Christian Pulisic, Mikhailo Mudryk, Hakim Ziyech, Carney Chukwuemeka, João Felix, David Datra Pavada and Noni Madueke. So City are the champions then. City are the champions. After a thrilling season, we fell apart, Arsenal. And Nottingham Forest yesterday handed City the title. They could have won it today, but instead they won it yesterday without even hitting a ball because we were simply not good enough. We failed to beat Nottingham Forest, and City are confirmed champions. Arteta out. Bring me Simeone. Yes, folks, by the way, before you even ask, I will, for the first time on this channel, we will be able to include the title lift, and that is kind of due to our flop and City not playing at home on the final day and to them winning the title early. So for the first time ever on Realltom Football, we will be showing a title lift in the Premier League. But I would have rather have done it on the 28th of May when it was at the Emirates Stadium and Arsenal were lifting it. But that's not the case. Instead, today is Sunday the 21st of May, 7 days early. And it is an Etihad title race, title lift, and not just an Etihad title lift, but it's the final game of City's season at the Etihad Stadium before they finish with 2 away games, one in midweek and one on Sunday against Brentford at the G-Tech Community Stadium. Chelsea in blue. City in sky blue. So it's nearly 4 o'clock then. Let's get ready for our kickoff. And it's a pretty pointless game, but Chelsea win. They get themselves some points on the board, which will just boost them in their season. But a win for anyone means absolutely nothing. Chelsea doing a guard of honour for City. Here at the Etihad. Well, that's a nice touch from Chelsea to do a guard of honour. So the unusual kickoff time of 4 o'clock then here at the Etihad, and we're about to get underway. Hey? Hawthorne again. Not Martin Tyler. Wow. Wow. I am gobsmacked that Martin Tyler is not here for the title lift. I'm gobsmacked because they'll do it because normally, you know, for the intro next season they'll get all the Manchester City are the champions. They're Martin Tyler. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked that they haven't dragged Martin Tyler out for this one. He must be ill. There you go. And Evan Ake completely absent today. This is Chelsea's last. No, it's not Chelsea's last away game. It's Chelsea's second to last away game. They go to Old Trafford on Thursday, so I presume they'll be staying in Manchester all week before returning to Stamford Bridge on Sunday, the 28th of May, which is a week today, for their final game, which is up against Newcastle. He did. There's the blue moon. And we're going to watch the Europa League final. All three UEFA finals will be live with us only on Realltom Football. And I'm as we do stand with Ukraine, I'm going to quickly boo City as they kick off here. So that we're about to kick in 3, 2, 1. So boo! Have to do it. Because they are a disgrace in my mind. So we're underway then. I think we are a bit late for kick-off because of, well, it's 4:04. Doesn't matter though, because anyway, it should have kicked off at 4:30. Forget anything else, man. Yeah, this game all along should have kicked off at 4:30. Clearance by Thiago Silva, Conor Gallagher, Hall, Gallagher again. Havertz flags up. I don't think he'll be the new manager of Arsenal. It'll be Simeone. I'd hope. Walker. Yeah. Hall. Cole Palmer. Corner City.
Arriva al pullman e c'è Sergio Oliveira qua, sicuro. La gente che arriva e...
Sebastian one. He's got one of his favourite players on the wallpaper. Supposed to be, I can't really look at this match. I don't know how I'm going to cope with the title, with the trophy lift, but a Leeds with their defeat, they're going to have to. Well, Everton are going to have to lose, and they are going to have to beat Tottenham, no matter what. Everton have to lose to Bournemouth, otherwise Leeds are relegated. In fact, they would need to win. They'd need to win 4-0, and Everton would. If Everton draw on the final day against Bournemouth, Leeds would need to win 4-0 against Tottenham to stay up. However, if Everton win, Everton are safe no matter what's the Leeds result. So ideally for Leeds, after their 3-1 defeats to West Ham, they need to lose. They need to beat Spurs, and Everton must lose. So AFC Bournemouth are going to have to put in one of their best performances ever. Brighton in the end beat Southampton 3-1, just now finished. Alexis McAllister. No, Evan Ferguson with the 2 goals. Pascal Gross also on the score sheet for Brighton. Mohamed Ali Nusi with the goal for the Saints. And 3-1 also to West Ham. Jarrod Bowen got the crucial goal to put West Ham 2-1 in front. Leeds opened scoring early on with Rodrigo. Declan Rice made it, levelled them up in the 31st minute. And Manuel Lanzini finished Leeds off in the 4th minute of 7 added on. Oh, they could have got in there. City, Riyad Mahrez, Kepa out to deal with the danger. So it's going to be another sunny day tomorrow, which means that I'll be able to enjoy day at college in the sun with flip-flops and shorts and a t-shirt. It's not going to actually, the high is actually at 4 o'clock. We're going to start off the day on 7 degrees. We're going to slowly drift up to 14 throughout the morning, 16, 17. It's just going to, basically, the temperature's going to keep rising. It's going to be a lovely day tomorrow here. 21 degrees. Foden. Nice and cloudy on Tuesday. Oh. Then more of the sun. Same as you said, same again. 20 degrees on the Wednesday. Thursday, same again. 20 degrees. Friday, same again. 20 degrees. 21 on Saturday. Sunny all day. Yeah, looks like we're going to have a nice warm spell. We're coming up. By Chelsea. Phil Foden with a shot from range. FA Cup final is next weekend, isn't it? No, it's the weekend after, 2nd of June or something like that. So it's in early June, I think. Chalobah. Yeah, it's going to be cloudy on Tuesday. That's not particularly appealing. Cloudy. Kanji. So we have Mahrez. He's still on the decks in the end, Fernandez. Look at that. Sun all day tomorrow. The sun's not going to poke its head around, poke out though until 6-ish tomorrow. Oh. Aspilicueta and Madueke gets it away. They are, sadly. Look at that bench. Really strong bench. Bernardo, Haaland, Grealish. Sunset 9:06. Last light 9:51. Palmer moving to his left. Alvarez 1-0 City. World Cup and Premier League winner Alvarez opens the scoring early on. Poorly given away. They just look terrible, Chelsea. They could be in for one heck of a beating tonight against the champions. Well, you just hit 12 minutes and there you go. What a finish as well by Alvarez. It's going to be a long, long watch, this one. And I just can't wait now, to be honest with you, to get this season over. Because it's been a painful ending. And it's horrible to watch City succeed. 1-0 they lead. Just on the 13th minute now. Sloppy on Wesley Fofana as well. Giving away in such a bad area. Here we go, City again. Foden. Palmer. In full flow. Rico Lewis knocks it on. Foden has it behind him. Foden again deflected. Full for Mahrez. Big block at the back post by Conor Gallagher. Body across. There's the corner. Short to Palmer. In by Mahrez. And couldn't bring it down and try and get a finish. Julian Alvarez. City 1, Chelsea 0. 5 shots to 1 for City. They've had 1 on target. Chelsea have had none from 1. And 1 from 5 for City. And 70% of the possession for City. 30% for Chelsea. Was he? Well, the game's on Sky Sports, so no. Foul by Havertz there. Free kick to City. Well, even so, I don't encourage the use of using Twitter sites. You know what I mean? You use the streaming sites. You know what I mean? I'm not being funny, but the streams on Twitter are rubbish. I only really encourage people to use streaming sites, and do it illegally if the games are not on telly in the UK. It's not, mate. Somewhat off someone's phone. Because that's what it is, isn't it? It's all. All right. I'll have a look. So what? You click on a link or?
Really since that knockout. I wonder if anyone on the bench, Jim, who might be able to lead the attack. Yeah, I think you might be able to find some talent on it.
Poor quality. Yeah, poor quality, my friend. The one that I clicked on was from was from Ghost Streams TV, and it's blurry, keeps cutting out. So I'm more than happy with the City stream, with the streaming sites and Sky and BT. Only one like on the stream. So 83% then out of 6 votes back in City on the poll. 17% say draw, nobody back in Chelsea. Hall. Report on to Mahrez. Well, I mean, this one's gone slow, hasn't it? Only 22 minutes in. Walker. Which one did you use, mate? I still think you should be using a streaming site, though, really. It's much safer, much easier. And I'm not being funny, it is easier as well. Blimey, O'Reilly, man. When you've got ad blockers and VPNs, them sites are just peaceful. What link? Because these are all your comments. I don't see no link. Palmer. I haven't put a link in, mate. 24 minutes in here. At the Etihad. No, I don't see a link. Report. We'll do. Ooh. What was that noise? Hello? Where's my camera gone? Here is Palmer, plays the ball across, cleared away by Thiago Silva. A comfortable clearance. Yeah, still can't see a link, mate. Yeah, still can't see a link, mate. There's Southgate, who's in attendance today. Mahrez. Phillips. We sent the link then. Hall. Anyways, I still think you should just probably subscribe to Sky. Alvarez to Cole Palmer. Lewis. Have you? So why don't you watch it on Sky then? Team Sterling. Okay. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this then. It's covered in banners though and all that jazz. Ugh. Yeah, I've just seen it.
Oh, yes, Brian. Oh, yes, Brian, that's it. And yes, this is a little bit of a shorter video, but today is the day. Brighton go all the way up to Newcastle, the other side of England, to play Newcastle. James's Park is going to be interesting.
Oh, I see. It kind of is compared to my streaming site, but okay. Ted's goal is HD. It ensures that it always picks out the most HD streams you can get. And then Edison, he's dyed his hair blue. He's won 3 Premier League golden boots, golden gloves in the last 3 seasons. Think he'll get a golden glove this year? Sergio Gomez. City can... Yeah, that's the thing in it then. If it can only be 720p, then it's not good quality, is it? Whereas Tesco could be 1080p, which is Ultra HD. .4K is the best though. And even sometimes you get it in 4K. I get your point. I get your point. I get your point. I think this automatically goes into HG. This. Spilicueta well taken down. Havertz plays one for Sterling. Oh, forced the save from Addison. He was through. Sorry, Ortega, and he was through. So that was a good Chelsea break. That one. Got a comfortable save though for Ortega. I just said Edison for a second then. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Not been too bad of a day. $17,000 steps. Trip to the city. Bad. I wish the market was on today though, because I wanted to get like a 19, I think, today. Let's have a look. It was 19. Yeah, 19 it is still as well. Gorgeous weather. I'll tell you right now. Gorgeous weather. Absolutely gorgeous weather. And so Fernandez with the kick. Thiago Silva won't keep it in. That's going to be a goal kick. Well, Super League match tonight, 6:30. If you're interested in it, Sky Sports Football. It's a Manchester derby it's a Manchester women's derby. Oh, Corris! Oh, Lewis! What a header! It's a great header from Gallagher. Actually, good save from Ortega. Hall. Loftus Cheek for Sterling. Chelsea all of a sudden showing signs of life. Ball sent in again. Walker is the man to clear it away as far as Thiago Silva. I just use Apple Weather, mate. Apple Weather. Yeah, I just use Apple Weather quite casually. I hate the BBC. I don't use BBC. I refuse to use the BBC in any way, shape, or form. I'll only ever use the BBC if it's for football. That's it. Hall again. Lovely ball for Lewis Hall. Corner. No, goal kick. While on a normal Super Sunday, we'd only be for 10 minutes into this match. But bit different today. Yep, to my annoyance, 1:30 and 4 o'clock kickoffs. No, just get on my last nerve when they change the kickoff times. Whereabouts are you at? Near Cardiff, eh? Not bad.
Guys, everybody watching this, the best part of my video fighting this live today, the best part of Frank is happening right now. So don't want to miss it. Everybody watching this, I need 200 of you guys. Go to my YouTube channel and go join right now. Go join right now. Everybody watching this. I'm about to drop my phone number. So go join. Okay. See you guys there. Go join.
Swansea. Palmer here. '40th minute then. Still 1-0 to City. Chelsea have had their chances. On Thursday with a low of 11. Wow. Tomorrow's 21 with a low of 7. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, half term, I'm just going to be chilling, I reckon. Nice. You enjoy it? That's the main thing. 3 minutes to go before half time here. City 1, Chelsea 0. Once again. I was looking to break it behind the Chelsea line. Calvin Phillips lines one up, and it's just off target from him. No, I hate train strikes, my friend. Why don't you just go one of the why don't you just go the day before the train strike? So I'd hate to travel on a coach. You know what I mean? If I have booked train tickets, I'm going to want to go on the train, not the coach. From the National Express, eh? So for Mahrez, it's a lovely ball in there, straight down the throat, however, of Kepa. Wouldn't you prefer to miss a day off school? Do you know what I mean, innit? I mean, I'd miss a day off school any day of the week. I really would. Raheem Sterling. After sheet was caught by Phillips. Yeah, I think the 45 minutes, I don't think there'll be much added on. Maybe 1 minute, the most. Yeah, 1 minute of added time. Chalobah. What do you mean your parents are teachers? Oh, man. The same school as where you go? I reckon this will be Havertz, this one. Who's it going to be? Enzo Fernandez, Thiago Silva, or Kai Havertz, who steps up, takes a deflection. Raheem Sterling might bobble in, but bobbles wide. Off a deflection for a corner. We're going to go into a second minute of added time. It's towards a good block by Phillips. Ordered its jump. Whistle delivers. Let's go for the header. Well, it did take a deflection behind, but Michael Oliver says no time for the second corner. And oh, where you going, mate? Have a good one, though. As at the break, City lead by 1-0. In this 4 o'clock kickoff, and well, they are 1 hour away from now to lifting that trophy. 45 more minutes of football coming up after this 15-minute half-time break, and we're going to take a quick 2-minute break. And then we'll analyse that first half. City 1, Chelsea 0 at the break.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.
And you make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and again. And you make me feel like a rebel, but I will not.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.
Just back after the short break then, folks. It's City 1, Chelsea 0 at the break. Chelsea fans didn't really have much to cheer about in that first half. There were some later chances, though. Some good chances as well. Can't lie about that one. But they were poor, really. Overall, they were poor, Chelsea. Is it a surprise? No. No, it's not. They've had a horrible season, Chelsea, and I didn't really expect them to do much here today, you know, as the away side that they actually had, but they did have some chances, and that's the main thing about them, you know, really. But yeah, they are a goal back at the break here at the Etihad. So 3 likes on the stream. Still nobody out of 8 votes has backed Chelsea. Not even the Chelsea fan in CFC Focus. He's saying City win. Everyone's backing City, the champions, to win. This goal from Alvarez capped off a fast start from City. Yep, silly mistake from Chelsea. Alvarez, great finish. Really was. Just a brilliant finish. Some of the football that City did play was just capitulating. You know, they've got a bench probably worth about 300 million quid, if not more. But Chelsea did have opportunities. Chelsea did have opportunities. They didn't have many, but they had some opportunities. Brighton haven't got European football, have they? Someone's just said that Brighton's got European football. Look at that trophy being readied. Yeah. Yeah. It was time. Unfortunately, that is the case. It's a shame that we fell so far behind. I mean, listen, we lost again. You know, if we were to win against Wolves, which I think we will do, and City lost, we still wouldn't even be able to catch him now. That's the thing. City had to lose today. We had to win yesterday because we'll finish on 84 points probably. They could be finishing. This is if they win against Brighton and Brentford. They could finish on 94 points. We could finish on 84. That's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Yeah, 10-point gap to see is what it'll be if they win against Brighton and Brentford and we beat Wolves. Couldn't be more. Chelsea's final away game then of the season is at Old Trafford on Thursday. Manchester United host Chelsea. Brighton versus Man City on Wednesday. Newcastle are taking on Leicester. And on Saturday night football, Next weekend, it's going to be a different Saturday, of course. So tomorrow, Monday Night Football sees Newcastle host Leicester live on Realltom Football. Empoli are also taking on Juventus in the Serie A, 7:45, 5:30 on Monday. Roma take on Salernitana in the Serie A, also on BT. Tuesday is a no football day because it's women's under-17s championship. There is La Liga on, but it's too. Well, the kickoffs are either too early. Just crashed again. Pain in the backside, nuisance. Yeah. Bloody internet. Back underway though. No, not Virgin. I want the other one, Sky. No, back. Got it back on at least. That's the main thing. Yeah. We were off air just for a brief second. And now straight back to it. Here. Where was that? So, yeah, where was that? Tuesday, no streams. Wednesday, Brighton take on Man City at 8 o'clock at the Amex. Someone in the suit. Micah Richards, man, just doing a little bit of a race. Thursday is Manchester United host Chelsea then, folks, kicking off at 8 o'clock. And Friday night football. sees no football again, unfortunately, folks. Saturday night football, however, is 12:30. We've got options of Celtic. You take on Aberdeen, 3 p. No, not 3 p.m. It is, of course, there is the Gallagher Rugby Premiership Rugby final. Second half underway then, folks. Again, we cut out. Bloody internet, I tell you. 999. I tell you. The emergency service is here. 999. What team do you support? I support the Arsenal, mate. I do support the Arsenal. We're not going to wait at the Etihad, though, for the second half here. And yeah, where was that? So yeah, for Saturday options of Celtic Aberdeen, 3 p.m. Saracens take on Sharks. Coventry host Luton at 4:45, which is the Sky Championship final, playoff final. So we'll be live for that one. 4:30 start, and it's La Liga 2 in the 8 o'clocks, which we won't be live for. Super Sunday, a week today. So a week today, Super Sunday will be, well, we're going to be missing the League 2 playoff final next Sunday because it kicks off at 1:30. I know, pain in the backside. It is. Like, why can't it kick off at 2 p.m.? Bloody 1:30 kickoffs, man. Winds me up. 4:30 kickoffs, though. Arsenal Wolves is what we'll be live for. 4:30 on the final on Super Sunday next weekend. Monday, a week on Monday the 30th, nothing. Oh no, yeah, no, sorry, we'll be live for the League One playoffs final. 3 p.m. Barnsley take on Sheffield Wednesday. On the Tuesday, nothing. On the Wednesday, Sevilla Roma, the Europa League final, Wednesday the 31st of May. Thursday 1st, possibly a bit of Scottish playoffs if you're interested in that. Friday the 2nd of June, nothing on Friday the 2nd yet. Saturday the 3rd, there's A-League on, which is the grand final. Nothing on at 12:30. 3 p.m. though on Saturday the 3rd of June is the FA Cup final, which is on ITV1, ITVX, STV and the STV Player. Not available on the BBC this time round. It is the FA Cup final though. So that's Saturday the 3rd of June. 3 p.m. will be live from 2:45 for that one. And if that one finishes on time, Celtic Inverness versus Inverness Caledonian Thistle is the Scottish FA Cup final, kicking off at 5:30. Then the 4th of June. Again, there's not much on, is there? 4th of June. Second legs of the playoffs in the Scottish playoffs. Other than that, not much really on. Phillips. Wednesday the 7th of June is the Europa Conference League final. 8 p.m. kicking off at Fiorentina host West Ham. That's going to be exciting. The Europa Conference League final, where West Ham will have the opportunity to lift some silverware this season. At the end of this season, after a wretched season in the Premier League, really, for West Ham. Friday and Thursday, there's nothing too exciting on either. Saturday the 10th of June. No. Oh wait, no, there is one exciting feature on the 10th of June. But here's Cole Palmer for City first. Things first, and looking to find room for the shot. Up against Aspilicueta. Shrugged him off, Cole Palmer. Phillips. Yeah, there is one exciting feature on the 10th of June, which is the Champions League final, which is at an 8 p.m. kickoff on the 10th. And of course, that is free to watch on BT's YouTube channel. Hall takes a shot, but it's straight at Ortega. Sunday the 11th. Is Soccerade. Oh. Yes, we'll be live for Soccerade. Absolutely. Soccerade. It's a 7:30 start. And it's at Old Trafford this time round, Soccerade. And of course, the Euro 2024 qualifiers, and that's pretty much all of the TV schedules we get to see for now. But no, I'm going to keep you. I'm going to pack in as much football as I can and as much sport as I can. You know, right up until the end of it. You know, because my job is to A, keep my channel alive, and B, keep you entertained. So yeah. There is lots of exciting things happening though at the end of the season. You know, it's not just Premier League season over, because you've got Champions League final, you've got the Europa League final, you've got the Community Shield, you've got the Conference League final, you've got the FA Cup final, you've got the Community Shield, you've got all kinds of different finals. There's lots of things to watch. The Euro 2024 qualifiers, crucial for England. And then before you know it, pre-season will about to be on. And then before you know it, it'll be the 12th of August, which is when we start the new season. I'm very annoyed, though. Very, very annoyed by the fact that next season it is a 12th, something like that, 15th, 18th. Chalabar had a 18th of May finish to the season. And I'm like, what? You know, 28th of May. Couldn't be better. Genuinely. If it could be the 28th every year, I'd be grateful. Sergio Gomez. Here's again. Manuel Akanji for City. Phil Foden. Oh, looking for Alvarez, but Aspilicueta cut it out. Now Gallagher could send Chelsea on the attack. Got bodied by Foden, who was tracking back. It's a free kick to Chelsea, taken short to Enzo Fernandez. Lovely turn. Plays on to Havertz on the right-hand side. Aspilicueta. Loftus-Cheek. Raheem Sterling for Chelsea. Former City man. Calabar again. Aspilicueta. Fafana. Thiago Silva plays up to Conor Gallagher. Aspilicueta for Chelsea. Cesar Aspilicueta. Chelsea captain. Back to Kepa here. Fafana. The way the game's going at the moment, Chelsea could equalise. They're dominating the ball at the moment with a good spell. City not offering too much attackingly. Hopeful ball looking for Havertz by Lewis Hall. I would give chase, but Ortega should deal with that danger. Opposed to him. It's back to Ortega. We'll give it away by Ortega to Havertz. Enzo Fernandez in the middle. Sterling going to it. Sterling got it all wrong. And he gives it away to Kyle Walker, who wears the captain's armband for City and brings them on the counter charge. Rico Lewis. An overweighted pass for Mahrez, who I think actually held back to stay onside. I think John Stones is going to come on. Yes, he is. John Stones for City will be on shortly. Walker, too much on it. So run back through to Kepa. Well, last time Chelsea won here, Kepa played. Between the sticks. In fact, most of this season, Kepa Arrizabalaga has been the goalkeeper. Mendy has been completely ruled out by Graham Potter after Tuchel's departure. And it is Manuel Akanji here who's replaced by John Stones. And it's still a gorgeous sunny day. Perfect blue sky. Sky blue for City with a few picturesque and let's just say non-rain filled clouds just drifting across the blue sky. In England, ready for City's title lift, and oh, what a chance. Off the post from Mahrez. Back in towards Philip, and Philip's headed away by Thiago Silva. Phil Foden, there's an urge to shoot, but Gallagher gets it away. Now Sterling. Gallagher on the overlap. Sterling instead goes central. Sterling will shift it on to Lewis Hall. Hall has a shot. It's a great save by Ortega. Lots of power. It was Alvarez who got the opening goal in the 12 minutes for City. Tiernan and Senan, 2 goats. Loftus-Cheek. Threads it through. Could be a chance for Sterling. Goes down. It's not a foul by Laporte. Very, very calmly done by Aymeric Laporte, the Spaniard. Oh, Phillips was nearly called in his spot bother there by Gallagher, who had him in a tangle for a second. Oh, gets away, Cole Palmer. From Azpilicueta, and now he slips. And Enzo Fernandez for Gallagher. Yes. My dinner's just arrived. My favourite club is the Arsenal. Arsenal, mate. Yes, the Arsenal. My tea is here. Don't know why they're giving me tea early. It's not quite time, but there you go. Foden to Palmer. You don't want to win? Well, I'm an Arsenal fan, ain't I? So I probably want. So I want Chelsea to win, really. It's already painful enough to be having to watch City lift the title in a bit. Phil Foden. Who do you put anyway? Tin and Sen and Goats. And by the way, I apologise that I can't now pin your comments up, but the problem is, man, my hands are taken up by cutlery. Quite inconveniently, I should say. I don't need my knife in my hand just yet. God, I'm not left-handed. Oh, I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. So basically, yeah, man, that's annoying. Sterling, nice touch. Past Walker. Takes a shot. Not enough power to beat Ortega. From Raheem Sterling, the former City man. Yeah, what a save from Ortega. Chelsea have forced some very decent saves off him. "27 minutes until City will lift the trophy." So to Kyle Walker. Yep, to my absolute disgust, by the way. Oh, gammon. One thing you know about me is I hate gammon. I hate it, but I'll eat it. No, I can't stand gammon. Sterling breaks it behind again. Lovely spin again from Raheem Sterling. Forced to save it, always off the line. How? Did it not cross? Oh, it's going to... Flags up. Oh. Well, Michael Oliver, who should have been our referee yesterday, his watch did flash green, but then the flag goes up. Yeah. That did just about cross the line. Happy birthday, Rita. I buy some quite there. There you go. No problem, mate. Fluency of StreamYard. Went early Mahrez again. Chelsea are going to make some changes. Frank Lampard rightly should. Lovely, lovely day. Predictability as I thought. The birds are singing. It's just... I've enjoyed this weekend. It's been a nice end to the week, you know, with the sun started really coming out. I'm not touching that cauliflower. It looks a bit poisonous. So you could have a break on here. Alvarez pushes Fofana out of the way, but the foul is given by Mike Oliver. Well, he puts it in Mahrez, but the foul's been given anyway by Mike Oliver. Bit dramatic with the landing for Fofana, really, but well, Sterling is applauded by the City fans. Okay, it's just come on here. Havertz takes a shot, going for that top corner. Straight to Ortega, who's dealt with everything again. Yeah, he's anticipating and reading everything, Ortega, which is really positive. Well, they've had 10 shots, Chelsea, and they've had 6 on target. City have only actually had 1 against all odds. So, yeah, Jesus, man. That is a long time for City to have a shot on target. Stones. For Walker. Right in behind. Tapping for Alvarez. It's 2-0. And it is Ronaldo. Messi is a scumbag, just so you know. And you thought Chelsea might have had an opportunity to get back into the game. An open goal for Alvarez. They're going to check for a possible handball. Does it hit Mahrez's arm is the question. He's going to monitor Mike Oliver. Yeah, he's going to monitor, look. Oh, yeah, he's not going to get away with that. It's his right arm. Yeah. Goal won't stand. No goal for handball. So it remains City 1, Chelsea 0. Chelsea let off the hook again. I know. And City haven't been that great today even. There goes Mahrez. He's coming off. It was just cost City a goal, actually, for handball. Yeah, he's just had his goal disallowed. Yeah, he's just got a goal disallowed by the referee who should have been our referee yesterday, Michael Oliver. We hate Anthony Taylor. He's a scumbag. Oh, bloody hell. But honestly, Taylor was so biased yesterday. It's unbelievable, man. Biased ref. Well, can Mr. Haaland get some goals to his name today and get and beat Dixie D's record? Oh, he's straight on, straight across the face from Erling Haaland. Great take by Aspilicueta. Here's Madueke. Noddy Madueke for Chelsea. Lovely ball through. And here's a chance of Mudryk. But it's off target and loops into the waiting gloves of Stefan Ortega. He has not registered a single shot on target in his career. Mikhailo Mudryk at Chelsea. Mate, captain Granit Xhaka, mate, yeah. This season he's been our best player, yeah. I love Granit. How much? Oh. Here we go. 2 more for City. Rodri and De Bruyne are going to be unleashed as well. We all know that Rodri loves to score on the final days or title winning days. For example, let me bring you back to Man City 2 to Aston Villa. It's Rodri from Manchester City. And it's 2-2 in the blink of an eye at Etihad. Yes, Rodri loves to score on the final days in the Premier League. As to does their captain Gundogan, who saved them the title, as a matter of fact. Had Gundogan not come onto the pitch, City would not have won the title. Why? Because they would have ended up losing 2-1 to Villa, and Liverpool, because Liverpool beat Wolves 3-1. Alvarez. So as much as people go, well, Gundogan should leave, Gundogan won you the title last season. Yeah, surely they will bring on Gundogan as well because he's the captain. He should lift that trophy. Awful. Doesn't do nothing. Overrated, Bukayo Saka, in my opinion. Laporte then. Replaced by Rodri. Sergio Gomez replaced by Kevin De Bruyne. Kyle Walker is a bit confused as to why he's not come off. It's been quite a ball in nearly an equaliser for Chelsea. Havertz going for the header. Smash clear by Foden, but here's a chance for Haaland. Great tackle. Gallagher up to Madueke. Threads it through for Havertz. Too much weight on the pass. 11.5, mate. 11.5 minutes plus added time is what's left. Oh, this camera is so salty. Phil Foden. Nearly completed it. Rodri. Chargers have safely back to Kepa. Oh. Really awkward that for Fafana then. Could have just embarrassed himself heavily. To Sheik. It was Madueke across. And on that note, he is coming off. Kalidou Koulibaly making his return to play after an injury spell to replace Lewis Hall. And Loftus-Cheek as well coming off. And yeah, Carney Chukwuemeka and Kalidou Koulibaly on. Fafana. Nearly all over here at the Etihad. Ball threaded towards Havertz, but couldn't get there. Ortega looks like he could have a very comfortable clean sheet in the end. And the new City shirts are already on. For some of the fans, City still wearing their home kit from this season. Again, too much weight on that from Madueke. Maybe, though, he thought he was going to be offside if he'd have continued running. He did stop. Yeah. Just to confirm, it is mathematically impossible now for Liverpool to catch United as long as United just keep winning or drawing. Not forgetting that Man United have got a game in hand, Liverpool haven't. So let's say, for example, say for example, Man United were to draw with Chelsea 1-1 or something like that. Even if Liverpool win on the final day, all United have to do is claim 3 points. And that's it. That is it. United have got it on a plate for them. They've got the game in hand. It's just all fell perfectly for United. Phillips, De Bruyne. For Alvarez. Come on, Chelsea, have a go at something. Why don't you? I mean, it's not even 6 o'clock yet. Well, Pulisic will go on to replace Havertz here. The last time that Chelsea beat City was in the no-fan season at the Etihad. They won 2-1, and it was under Thomas Tuchel. And as I mentioned, Kepa Arrizabalaga did begin in goal that time they won. Chelsea did come back from 1-0 down to beat City 2-1. So, yeah. Just whilst I'm at it, I want to have a quick look at this summer series. I want to see if it's on Sky. Oh, nearly. Alvarez. Just 3.5 minutes remaining. Already been revealed. June. Yep. Operations. Yep. Preseason tournament in the US. Yep. This is 9 games. 9 games of 6 teams. Yep. Competing, playing 3 times. That's with the most points. Yeah, Chelsea are in this summer series, by the way. It's Aston Villa, Brentford, Brighton, and Hove Albion, Chelsea, Fulham, and Newcastle. Unfortunately, not us, but there will be Chelsea, Brighton, which kicks off at 7 o'clock English time. 4 o'clock English time is. So, yeah, basically, all of these fixtures should be British time, really. Oh, no, they're going to kick. No, no, that's Eastern, isn't it? So, yeah, some of which we'll be able to go live for, but not many. Because a lot of them kick off at 10:30, midnight, 9 o'clock even. To the Stones. See, I'll find out more about this, but I really hope they're a bit more Madrid, go. Caring really for the British stands, you know what I mean? Yeah. All right, reminder, tomorrow's stream is Newcastle up against Leicester, St James's Park. Tomorrow night, kicking off at 8 o'clock. We're going to have 3 additional minutes here. And then City will party and lift the trophy. Following a, by the looks of things, 1-0 win over Chelsea. Well, not quite the fantastic 4-0 in the FA Cup, which they achieved over Chelsea here at the Etihad, but most certainly a 1-0 victory will be enough to keep the fans happy. And why not finish off the night with a trophy? Well, there might be a chance for Pulisic here, though, but Ortega will just hold on tight to that. He will make sure that he keeps his clean sheet, and he only has to hold on tight for another 1 minute and 4 seconds before he does get that clean sheet. And it's another 1 minute now until City can celebrate. Rodri, Alvarez, Madueke, yeah, silly boy Madueke. Should never put a foot in because he knows he's conceded the throw in. There you go, yeah, don't put your foot in. There. He was thinking, oh, I'm going to get Chelsea away now. No, you're not, mate, because it went out for a throw. Man City's a cheat code, says Mark Goldbridge.
Are Manchester City going to become the next PSG and dominate this league and turn it into a one-horse race for years and years and years? They played the reserves today and Chelsea have barely laid a glove on them. They're relentless. They are a cheat code, and I'll tell.
Mark Goldbridge is a bit of a, yeah. Aspilicueta, whoa, that was huge chance. He's won a late corner. There's the header. Whoa! Chalobah. Had Ortega. Won't have time to take the goal kick. There is the full-time whistle. And City are champions. The supporters that have gone to the pitch. It is a pitch invasion. Yeah, what a beautiful, well, the pitch invasion. Well, now we're going to wait for the presentation. Blimey. Look at that. Walker stayed there. Look at that. John Stones is out still. Well, they have put signs up saying please leave the pitch immediately, but it's going to take a while to get him off the pitch. Put Roy Keane on there, absolutely. Yeah. Well, here's Phillips on his start for the club. And it's his first major trophy of his career as well, Calvin Phillips. And he will get to lift it as a starter. They're trying to clear the pitch. So, we are still waiting for the fans to clear so that we can have the presentation. Yeah. Get on, guys. Get off the stadium now. Get off the pitch. Get back into the stands. Yeah. This is Walker looking in. I mean, he's a proud man, isn't he? The right back. Blooming hell, there's kids on the pitch and I mean, look, it's all good and well to see a pitch invasion, but we need to get this presentation underway. Well, what a place to have an interview, right? Just outside the tunnel, look, there's a look at that as well. That it's a wall of police. A wall of police guarding them. Security as well, making their own wall. They are starting to clear the pitch. Still waiting. But patience will do it. What did Jeff Street just whispering to? Oh, that's cheeky, Jeff. Just whispered something into Kyle Walker's ears. Yeah. I mean, I know this would have been the Emirates, surely, man. If we'd have won the title, surely there would have been a pitch invasion at the Emirates. So, but this right now is a heartbreaking moment for me. To have just witnessed the pitch invasion, and now to be put through, watching them lifting the trophy. Hard times. God, looks a bit like Grealish, doesn't he? They were there all tucked away in their studio. Staying there until all the fans are put away. Getting back into the stands. You know, you should do the pitch invasion after the presentation, not before it. Do you know what I mean? Let the players get off, then you get on. Do you know what I mean? Well, we could have made it so that there was no party for City at the Etihad. They would have maybe had to have done it at the G-Tech had we not won it. But, well, unfortunately, the way things have panned out, they are going to lift it at the Etihad. So, further ado, we should now be ready for the trophy presentation. The pitch is cleared. So, folks, there's an ad break quickly on Sky. We're going to take a very quick 2-minute break, and then it is the title lift. City. Back in a few.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.
Give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and again.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.
We are back underway then, folks, here for the title presentation. And momentarily it will get underway here at the Etihad. Third in a row, City. And they are starting to turn this league into a Farmers League, which, if we'd have kept our composure, we could have prevented. But there you go. 3 in a row for City. We've just experienced a pitch invasion. Now, time is approaching for the title lift. So, yes, it's not long anyway until the title lift, but folks, thoughts on that for the City fans in particular? Nearly then, folks. So that's the gold X code, folks, I think. That'll do. Folks, so close now. Got the gold bannering up. I just want to get this over and done with now. Folks. Here they come, they're out. Well, they're nearly out. Presentation time. Well, there's the celebrations in the dressing room. Ugh. Have some Asahi. Which is a beer. Yeah. I don't think they will win the FA Cup. I don't think they will win the Champions League, though. Treble talk. Well, most winning seasons, Liverpool, 83-84, they won the European Cup, League Cup. Man United, well, I don't think anyone's done the quadruple. Obviously, the one notable thing for us was when we won the league in 04, which was the invincible season. 2008, 07-08, Man United with their last Premier League title as yet. They also won the Champions League that same season. But this season, can City win the treble? I don't think so. I think they will bottle the Champions League and also the FA Cup. I think Manchester United will beat Man City comfortably in the FA Cup final because we know they have a good record at Wembley. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's all set up now. The pitch ready for the presentation. I would have loved for this to have been at the Emirates on the 28th of May, but yuck. Honestly, yuck. Well, I think Chelsea have completely gone. Yeah. Well, here come the players in the tunnel then, folks. So let's get to it. The presentation is underway now. And here they all come. All wearing the home shirt with gold. Champions written on the back. There's the captain, Gundogan. Bananas are out. Not sure what the bananas are for, but AO. Right. Dreadful banner. Gold on the screen. The City. A horrible moment for me as an Arsenal fan. But I am going to have to stand up and give him a standing ovation. Turn it on. Because the entire squad, I think some family members as well. Academy, all the training staff. Oh, how dearly would I have to see a granite jacket of this trophy? Is it? I'm not surprised. Right. As the City players walk down that line. Boo! 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 Where's Guardiola? Sure you are. I'm not. I'm the opposite of screaming for happiness or jumping for joy. Not even look. What else? Man called Tom Adele's bringing the trophy out. And places it. Let's stand. So without further ado then, folks, the presentation is going to get underway. Here they all come. Not sure who these people are. Oh, Richard Wright's there. Look, he won one with Arsenal with us once. They'll all form the line. That makes kind of a guard of honour. Wait. What's the person going through? Look there. So Pep Guardiola. There'll be no applause. But Pep Guardiola walks down the line of yellow and purple stripes. There's plenty of high fives. One hug in there as well. Just behind him is Carson. The goalkeeper is Edison. Behind him is John Stones. Here comes Nathan Ake, who has got to stay here. There's the port. Kanji coming through. Rico Lewis. Now Phillips, who got his first start today. Grealish, Bernardo Silva. I'm not sure who the guy behind it, Bernardo is, but it's Cole Palmer, isn't it? Yeah. And Erling Haaland is out for his first Premier League trophy lift. Alvarez behind him, Riyad Mahrez. And there's the first medal. Goes the way of Pep Guardiola. His fifth, I think, medal. Here we go. There's Ortega coming now. Winning Carson. Here's Edison. Medal. Yeah. John Stones is next to claim his medal. Fifth medal for John Stones. Now Nathan Ake's turn to claim his medal. Dutchman. Now Spaniard Aymeric Laporte. Will claim his medal. The youngster in Sergio Gomez. His first ever Premier League medal. Next up is Manuel Akanji. I think is his first ever Premier League medal as well. There you go. The Swissman. Now a youngster who's been introduced into the first team this season 2 times. Rico Lewis will claim a medal. He's 18 years of age. He's got a Premier League medal placed onto his neck. Now Calvin Phillips, the former Leeds man, on his first start of the season, gets his medal. And his first one as well in his career. Here's Jack Grealish. He's number 2 for him. Premier title was signed last year for 100 million. Now Bernardo Silva, the Spaniard, the Portuguese man rather, who most certainly shined on Wednesday against Real Madrid, gets his medal. Yeah. So it's a youngster in Cole Palmer. First major trophy with Manchester City for him as a first team player. And there you go. How does that feel for him? I don't think he's even 18 yet, and he's got his first medal. I think he's just a few days or months younger than Rico Lewis. But this is the man, the machine. The machine is going to get his medal. And it's an Argentinian FIFA World Cup 2022 Qatar winner in Julian Alvarez to claim his medal. The Algerian beast, one of my favourites at Man City and one of the only ones I like, Riyad Mahrez. And here's a youngster who's not had much playing time this season, but most certainly is somewhat of a flourishing and growing talent in Phil Foden, who will claim his, I think, 3rd medal now with City. Here's Rodri. We'll give a trophy the kiss. Here's Ruben Diaz, and one of the vice captains, who will get his medal. No kiss to the trophy for him. Kyle Walker, who did wear the captain's armband today, and most certainly one of the best English right backs of them all. It's Kevin De Bruyne, who we hate at Arsenal officially, considering he's the main man to have hurt us this season. There you go. He gets his, I don't even know how many medals he's got with City. And how could you not forget the one man, the main man, the captain, Ilkay Gundogan? Fernandinho retired, and he took the captain's armband. And there is City's captain, who has a massive responsibility to lift this trophy. He's just been handed it by the chief executive of the Premier League, and to my disgust, I will now stand and watch and applaud. 3rd in a row for City. They are the champions of this 22-23 season. in the Prem. Campione, they sing. Oh, there you go. Blue, smoke all over the place and the glitter, champagne's out, sprayed all over Erling Haaland, and celebration for City. Not really a very nice moment for me, this. But I'll stand until it's over. Hey, you've been staying. Gundogan's still got the trophy in his hands. Bless him. Nobody else having that trophy, says Ilkay Gundogan. That's my trophy. Hog that trophy. Bernardo Silva wants it. He's not having it. But Haaland will get it. Right, folks. It's been a roller coaster of a season. It's not over yet. We've still got Monday Night Football tomorrow, which consists of Newcastle take on Leicester live Monday Night Football on St James's, and it was an 8 o'clock kickoff. Wednesday, we go to the Amex to see Man City in action once again as champions. They take on Brighton. It's not really a game of significance in favour of City anymore. But Brighton might be able to win that one and get themselves some points on the board. You never know. Brighton, Man City, Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Thursday, Manchester United are hosting Chelsea. So Chelsea will stay in Manchester, you'd presume, up until that point, because they are at Old Trafford on Thursday night for their final away game of the season before Sunday, the 28th of May, which is the day which is the final day. There will be no trophy lift then because it's already happened here. Arsenal will play their final game against Wolves at the Emirates. City will play their final game against Brentford at the GTEC Community Stadium, and everyone else will too. We'll find out if Leeds United get to stay up or not. Listen, I'm gutted. I'm fuming. Look, I'm not going to ruin this moment because I know there's City fans watching this, but I am seething inside watching this. But fair enough. We've been out of strength in the end. We had a great season. But listen, I don't think we will do it next season. I don't think there's a chance for us next season, but all I can say is, look, I don't even want to say the words, but congrats. I said it. But no, 3 in a row and counting for City, who are turning the Premier League into a right old Farmers League. So that is it then. It's all completed here at the Etihad. City have lifted the trophy, and that is it on Super Sunday. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and I will see you all tomorrow for Newcastle, who take on Leicester. Bye-bye for now.